boys? What is up? It's your boy Juan back with another video. Here's how I made $2,361 trading the Nasdaq this morning and how I was able to secure a 3.3K payout. All right, boys, without further ado, let's get right into the chart, show you what I saw, what I took, and how I fucking made good money today. All right, boys, good day. Long position here, caught roughly 41 points, 40 points to the upside for a quick 1 to 2 risk to reward. Very, very simple trade. I also recorded the trade. I'm going to post it as a short on this same channel. So you guys feel free to go ahead and check out the shorts. Right, for this day. Again, guys, 3.3K payout secured. Made $887 across 3 XFAs. That leaves me at 2.3K made today in just about 1 minute, boys. Just 1 minute, 2.3K for the day, 1 minute. I'm going to give you guys a quick top-down analysis into what I saw, what I took, and all that good stuff. All right, boys. Coming into market open, guys, I had a bullish bias. Why? Why did I have a bullish bias when you guys see this crazy bearish mountains just going down, right? Why? I'll explain why. So we did have an unfulfilled 1 hour bearish gap here. We have London lows right here, and we have London highs right here. These are my draws on liquidity before the morning happens. Okay, this is how it looks. These are my draws on liquidity: London highs, London lows. I was open for price to tap into this 1 hour bearish gap, reject it from there, and present me a nice continuation towards London lows. That would have been brilliant. That would have been great, right? Easy continuation. But guys, today's Tuesday. Yesterday was a bank holiday. If you guys have been watching the NASDAQ, you guys know that we gapped down a bunch of fucking points and we still have this huge new week opening gap, right? That we have not quite actually hit, right? And we dropped a lot of points, right? I am expecting price to at least get some sort of rebalance back up. It's not like I was entirely bullish on the day, right? I know we are respecting an inside bearish order flow, right? We are inside a bearish PD arrays as well, right? It's more so the fact that I was open to long because I knew that we still had this crazy new week opening gap that price have not tapped into. Okay, so yes, we're very, very bearish, right? But if I see this new week opening gap completely unfulfilled, also we do have a lot of bearish PD arrays that were unfulfilled right before I took this trade. I am open to longs. Okay, we did look like this prior to market opening. What am I looking at? Sure, I could short towards London lows if the setup is there, but if we start giving me a crazy, if price starts giving me a crazy change in the state of delivery, and we start, rallying up to the upside and disrespecting bearish PD arrays, I'm not gonna be shook. I'm gonna know, okay, price. Chances are, price is gonna tap into this unfulfilled week opening gap. It's a magnet to price. It has not gotten fulfilled. I am open to longs. Okay, it's about being reactive to price, right? Don't just be too fixated into what you want to see. Trade what the chart is doing. Trade the chart. Trade what's in front of you. Right, boys? Here we had a 5 minute bearish gap that price actually inverted. This actually was a 1 hour bearish gap. This is the same 1 hour that you guys see over here. And this one was a 5 minute bearish gap that price also inverted right at market opening, which also gave me confluence right about here, boys. Very tiny. It's a fair value gap inside of a very fair value gap. This is a 1 hour, but this right here, this little one is a 5. As you guys can see, this wick and this wick, this gap in between. What do we do at 9:30? We just completely inverted, have a strong close above it. I would have been open to long towards London highs, but it was happening way too quick. I wanted to see a reaction from the sweep, right? I wanted to see a reaction from this sweep. I don't want us to sweep London highs and then completely go down and sweep London lows, right? I wanted to see a reaction from this sweep. I wanted to see if it was going to be a liquidity sweep or a continuation. And what did we do? It was a continuation, boys, right? We swept London highs, inverted this 5 minute. I'm going to delete this because you guys already know that we had a 5 minute inverse for value gap. Inverted it to the upside, swept London highs. When we sweep London highs, boys, what do? I wait for a retracement. I make sure it's not
The market is open.
the fuck was that? Crazy. Lagging. Okay. I wait for this liquidity sweep, right? I want to wait for price to react after the sweep, maybe respect this imbalance right here. And that is exactly what we do. And that's how I know we're going to continue higher, which is where I entered longs after this 1 minute retracement that happened after the sweep, right? Waited for this 1 minute retracement, entered longs once I saw this next third candle rallying up. I knew, okay, we swept this high, reversing back into this 1 minute imbalance. We still have a lot of draws up here to target. What did we have here? I targeted an unfulfilled 1 hour, and we also had previous week's highs right here. All right, previous weeks, what am I saying? Previous day's highs, yesterday's highs. Okay, boys. So this highs were also confluence into my draw on liquidity. My target was this unfulfilled 1 hour bearish gap that you guys see right here. We ended up actually hitting it, right? That's where I hit TP. But my buys were also not only this unfulfilled gap, previous day's highs, and this new week opening gap. So I am not scared of long whatsoever. Longs paid, still caught a continuation trade following my continuation model with great risk management. Went in here with about just 10 minis. Put my stop right below this bullish order block right here. Never tapped it. Wasn't barely any drawdown. And I caught a 1 or 2 right here. Easy, easy. I risked was arguably like a 1 or 1.5, 1 or 1 point something, but got the job done. 2.3K on the day in just 1 minute and secured $3,306 in 6 trading days, boys. We're gonna make another video also requesting the payout. Might upload it as a short, might do something with it, but we will see what we will do. All right, boys. 2.2 generated across 3 XFAs. That puts me up in fluctuating balance, right? Puts me at 6.6K made in 6 trading days across all 3 XFAs. 50% of that would be 3.3. I'm requesting $3,306 today. All right, boys. Great day. January is looking good. It's looking promising. If you guys follow all my YouTube videos, you guys are gonna know that I've been following the same model that I've been following since fucking August. Okay, boys. 3.3K. Good day. I can't complain. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.